Hey everyone, it's Kara. Just wanted to show you guys how things are looking and just some different workout exercises I'm doing because I know you guys like to see footage of the workouts. Have to bear with me. I've been feeling a little under the weather with some sinus issues causing me a little sore throat and things like that, so I have been a little bit tired. I'm about 10 days out here from my competition for Buffalo. Just doing some pull-ups here. You can see some of the lines in my back. My back's always been the first spot I lean out really nicely. You see a lot of definition. So I'm 10 days out from Buffalo, just hitting a little shoulders with some shoulder raises using a 25-pound plate. Things are coming together pretty nicely so far. I actually haven't had my body fat tested. I hope to get that done this weekend, just to kind of see where things are at. Again, I've told you guys it's not a perfect number, but as far as I know, I've gotten as low as, I think I was about 13% body fat before Pittsburgh last year, so I'd like to see where I'm at now. Last I knew I was 14%, but that was several weeks ago. This is a kettlebell swing. If any of you guys ever do kettlebells, this is a nice movement because it's really uses your full body. Might not look like it's that difficult for me, but it doesn't take that long of doing this movement and you get really tired. Your heart rate elevates really quickly. And then you can use kettlebells for a ton of stuff. They're actually a really awesome piece of equipment to use just to kind of change up your workout and make it a little more interesting. So I'm using a kettlebell here to do some upright rows, which actually I like using the kettlebell over dumbbells for this movement. I think it was a 25-pound kettlebell, but they come in all different sizes. Here I'm just doing some overhead presses for shoulders. This movement, again, sometimes I do it nice and slow, just really working my muscles, and then other times I do it more of a power movement, really put my whole body into it and kind of do a quicker motion. So I know sometimes people comment I don't move fast enough, I need to move quicker, but it really depends what you're doing and what workout style you're doing that night. So sometimes I do it one way or another. Just doing some push-ups here. Definitely gotten stronger with my push-ups. I can do a lot more of these than I ever used to be able to do them, but as soon as I stop doing them, I tend to lose them. So it's kind of a good workout for your chest and your arms. Just doing some lateral raises here. You might notice I'm not putting my arms completely straight, which is what's typically recommended, but I can go heavier if I don't do that, and I have found I really do tear up my shoulders a little bit better, and I mean tear up in a good way. I get my shoulders really sore, and I've seen some nice changes in my shoulders. I've really been focusing a lot on my shoulders since I've been training. Just a little dancing here. Music helps keep me motivated during my workouts. I don't know about you guys, but that definitely can help, especially this workout I'm showing you guys. You might notice I look a little tired. I always have bags under my eyes, for those of you that point that out. It's kind of just how my face is, unfortunately. But I got up at 4 a.m., went to the gym, did some weights, worked a long day, and then hit the gym again. So I am looking a little tired these days. It happens this close to a competition. Here I'm just doing some tricep dips. You can see I'm pretty shaky. Triceps are such a small muscle, but they're really important to work. I need to work more on getting a little more definition in my triceps. I think I've focused so much on my shoulders, I haven't been doing as much triceps as I probably could. I'm really happy though with the separation you can see in my muscles, that I never really got that much separation before during bikini prep. And my diet, like I've talked to you guys about, has been much different. With my trainer, Chris Villa, he's had me keep carbs in this whole time, and every other competition I've done, I've always carb cycled or cut them out, and done all kinds of stuff with my carbs. This time I've kept them right in there. Cut down a little bit on the amount, but they're still in there, and I think that's why my muscles do look more filled out, and I'm really happy with the way things are looking. So it's been looking good. Just more tricep work here, tricep pull downs, and then here doing for triceps bench dips, which might look like they're real easy for me. I probably could have made it a little more difficult by adding a weight, like a plate to my lap, or maybe put my feet up on another bench. But at this point I was fairly fatigued, so I was just making sure when I came up I really thought about it mentally and squeezed with my triceps really hard. May sound like a simple task, but it's just really important with any of those movements to really think about the muscle you're wanting to work. For myself specifically, I think with triceps and biceps, you really need to think about that muscle group you're working mentally and just really focus on squeezing it. You don't want to just be moving through the movement. You're probably not going to get as much out of it. So that's it. That's a little bit from my workout today.